Morning, afternoon, well, welcome back to the channel. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to say, welcome to the workshop. I know you guys are looking around and thinking, God, this place is a dump. It's filthy, it's dirty. Yeah, I'll admit it is, but my grandfather has lent me this space for yet another year. God, thank you very much, Grandad, muchly appreciated. But you're just not looking at the bigger picture if you're thinking that. If you look around, you see the opportunity for a decent project. Yes, that's what I said, project. If things go well, and I get a little bit of funds behind me, there will be a project in here. Until then, I shall be using this space to help friends out with their cars, if needs be. I'll be using it to do work on the ST from time to time. Let's face it, it's gonna break, it's a Ford, you know, it's gonna happen. So yeah, it's got everything you need in here, or everything I need in here for the minute. It doesn't, sadly the ceiling is not high enough to have a hydraulic ramp put in. So instead of going up, we've gone down. With a space like this, the opportunities are endless. It just comes in handy for building stuff and working on your cars and God knows what else. Well, here's the pit. It's a pretty damn good one, to be honest. It's bricked in both sides. Move this up a minute. And it has got, which not many others have, electrics built in, so you can see 100% of what you're doing whilst you're underneath the car, which, let's face it, it's always going to come in handy. So yeah, that's always handy to have. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you might notice that this is the same place that I rebuilt my SV1000. It was back there where that tractor is in that corner. So yeah, so if you recognise the space, you know where you've seen it. Okay, let me just grab a chair. So then, what to expect from me for this year? As a spoiler from the last video, I will be entering the Dakota drag strip over at Honiton. I'll be the 1.6 series, as stated in the last video, proudly sponsored by Unit 5 Motorsport. Cheers Christian, muchly appreciated for that. Quite look forward to it. I'll also be at Southwest Autosport down at Newton Abbot Racecourse. I cannot remember the date off the top of my head. And I will also be showing my car over at BHP, which is at West Point Arena. The date of that is Father's Day, so if you're there, pop over, say hello. I look forward to meeting you all. Currently, the car has got a boost leak. Tonight I shall be heading over, well, back over to Unit 5 Motorsport, where Christian's going to be plugging it in and giving it a pressure test. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen recently that it has had a new boost solenoid. All of the vacuum hosing has been replaced. Replaced to the blow-off valve, sorry, because I thought it was that. It was some cheap shit that came, so if anything was going to fail, it's going to be that. So I'll replace that with some nice 4mm hard ram air silicone piping. And that hasn't done the trick. So yeah, tonight I shall be popping over to Unit 5 Motorsport for a pressure test. And we'll just go from there, really. And fingers crossed it's not too expensive to get sorted. Okay guys, so it's that time of night now. Let's get our asses over to Unit 5 Motorsport. get to the bottom of my boost issue, we're going to be plugging this device in. One end to the hot side of the turbo, and then we're going to bung it off at the cold side, I do believe, somewhere. Either way, I'm just going to leave Christian to get on with it. I don't quite understand it. Then we're just going to have our ears peeled, and we're going to listen to see if we hear any squeaks, hisses, bubbles or whatever, and hopefully we get to the bottom of the boost issue. Fingers crossed it's something cheap. I don't really want to be forking out too much money if I can help it. So yeah guys, after the pressure test, we found one fairly large split in the pipe that the, the sound symposer comes off of, that plugs into your cabin. But luckily I bunged that one off a while back, so it's not too bad. So yeah, I found a split in that pipe. So I'm gonna have to order a pipe kit of some description to hopefully resolve the problem, and fingers crossed that is where my boost issue is. Other than that, under pressure it showed no leaks whatsoever, even with the split pipe. So that is bizarre. We put the car under a pressure of 32 psi, which is equivalent to like 2.2 bar when I'm losing pressure from 1.5 bar. So yeah, time will tell once I've ordered my new pipe kit and got that fitted. So fingers crossed it's that. Thanks for watching. Tune in again.